Good morning, everyone. Welcome to a brand new TJ's World According to Wrestling. And I'm your host, TJ Wiggins, here to talk to you about Monday Night Raw, NXT, and AEW Dynamite. Let's go ahead and get started. And you can actually tell there's a rumor, it was been reported that Vince McMahon was not at Raw, this week. And you can actually tell because there's, some actual wrestling involved. It's amazing how that works. But we start with tag team turmoil, and winner gets a tag title shot. And it starts off with bullshit that how the New Day was able to beat the Viking Raiders. I mean, the Viking Raiders won last week. Why didn't they win again? I mean, it's 50-50 booking at its finest. If you want to build a tag team like the War Machine, the Viking Raiders, they should keep winning. But, there goes their push. Then the New Day wins. Then the New Day beats every other team until we get to the finals. Mansoor and Ali, Lashley and MVP come out and start fighting the New Day. Then Styles and Omos comes down there and beats up Mansoor and Ali. And so Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville, they come out and say, hey, this isn't going down like that. So they're going to restart this match with two new teams later on in the night. Next, we have, McIntyre beating Sheamus. Yeah. Sheamus tries to jump him. But, still doesn't work. McIntyre hits the countdown, then the Claymore. And Charlotte beats Nia Jax with, accidental interference from Shayna because Nia and Shayna were arguing. But at least there was no breakdown in communication like there was last week and how Nia Jax almost didn't kill her. So I guess, they had put that match on, to prove that. And really the only other thing of note is the finals of the tag team turmoil. New Day beat Mansoor and Ali, and MVP and Lashley come out there. They beat the New Day, and then they go on to beat Styles and Omos. And they're going to receive the tag title shot. And I guess they're going to push for Lashley to be a double champion. But who knows? Next, we have NXT with Ember Moon jobbing to Kylie Ray to start it off. It's a good match to highlight Kylie Ray. Because she did a pretty good job of, showcasing her skills and her talents. And she was able to beat her very nice and cleanly. And we got a nice promo to foreshadow the main event with Dunn, Holland, Birch, and Lorcan. And Birch and Lorcan, they had a tag title shot. And how Dunn said, you better go out there and win this. Failure won't be tolerated, which is, normal heel shtick. But it's actually going to lead to something. Got a bachelorette party. Who cares? Strong and Diamond Mine accompanies, his two cronies to the ring. They beat up this jobber team. I just want Strong to ask for his release so he can go to AEW. Have O'Reilly ask for his release so he can go to AEW. I need the fucking Undisputed Era in AEW. Have them sign Bobby Fish and they can redo it. Oh, please. Please let's make that happen. But I guess I can't have nice things. Io Shirai and her tag team partner, they successfully defend the tag belts. And, Bachelor Party, who cares? And in the main event, MSK beat Birch and Lorcan. Birch and Lorcan they're the better tag team, in my opinion, in this thing. But, of course, they lost to the fucking high-flying, flippy-dippy shit. Excuse me. Holland and Dunn turn on Birch and Lorcan. It's a stupid idea to have them turn on them because now you just made Dunn and Holland a tag team, and also your stable loses numbers. I mean, even if they fail this one time, they still lose numbers because you have Hit Row to contend with. You have Del Fantasma to contend with. So if you get into any kind of sort of business with either one of them, you're going to be outnumbered. Even if you really think Rich Holland is so mighty and strong, that's not going to work. But, there goes NXT. And next we move on to AEW. There's a nice recap package of All Out. Must have been a fine pay-per-view. Black beats Dustin Rhodes. There's this stupid spot where Black put Dustin through a table. It was not fucking disqualified. And Black actually missed the black mass on Rhodes. So he tried it again. Then he hits him in the middle of the shoulder blade instead of in the head. And he won the match. CM Punk does a great in-ring promo promoting Moxley and Suzuki. And he does a great job of mentioning all the names that debuted and how they're going to contribute to the company. He mentions what's next. Then all of a sudden Taz interrupts and tells him not to mention him or his team. Which it's funny because he actually didn't. So they're just trying to jumpstart this angle for no fucking reason. But, CM Punk has said in the past that he would like to work with Will Hobbs, and I guess this is how they're going to shoehorn that into fucking reality. And next we have Hobbs versus Dante Martin. And Martin clearly missed one of the kicks in the corner. He almost hit him. He almost gave him a fucking cold from the wind on it, but it didn't work. And Hobbs hits his finishing move, which is a huge spine buster, and my God, that's gotta hurt coming from a big son of a bitch like him. And Hobbs wins, and it was a nice match to get him over, especially when he prepared to go into a program with CM Punk. Ruby Soho, also known as, Ruby Riott, beats Britt Baker. She, not Britt Baker, but he's, beats one of her cornermen, one of her stablemates. It was nice to fucking build her in the third title match and eventual showdown with Britt Baker. And finally, we have FTR in a match. Holy shit. This is fantastic. We have a 6-man tag with Tully and Shawn Spears taking on the Dark Order. FTR and Spears wins. But what really matters is what happens is that after that, the Dark Order start fighting amongst themselves. Hopefully they'll lead to the fucking implosion of that. And next we have the Elite doing a promo. Adam Cole comes out there. He kicks Tony Schiavone out of the ring. With Cole doing a promo, he hypes up the Elite. Daniel Bryan comes out there. Has a face-to-face with Omega. Omega says he's got this. But they come in there and the rest of the Elite come in there and start beating him up. And all of a sudden, Jurassic Express and Christian Cage come out there. And also with Kaz, and they start coming out there, the numbers game running off the Elite. Kaz completely whips Adam Cole's ass, and that shouldn't be fucking happening. He should be protected. He should be made to look special. And not only that, he should be a fucking single. Yet you had him already fucking buried in the middle of this fucking group. He doesn't stand out. Because you know what happens when a person is in a group? They don't fucking stand out. At all. He's made to be one in the crowd. Especially with a fucking stable of 10 people. That doesn't make any sense. Next we have Moxley and Suzuki in a boring match I really didn't care about, and the fucking headbutts all over the place. He hits his finish, which is called the paradigm shift, which is supposed to be an elevated DDT. But he didn't DDT him, he just suplexed him. And he still wins. I don't know if Suzuki has a bad neck and he's trying to protect him, or else if he just doesn't know how to fucking even hit his own goddamn finisher anymore. Because apparently he's forgotten all he knows about actually how to wrestle. But, I can't wait to see Rampage. And I can't wait to see AEW, next week. Adam Cole's going to have his debut. He's going to take on Frankie Kazarian. So that's why they had their little spot and the beatdown earlier. But there we go, everyone. That's my review of Monday Night Raw, NXT, and AEW Dynamite. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. And thank you all for listening. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.